So you may be wondering what's going to happen to all this stuff now. I'm going to invite Susie to come up and tell us a bit about the charity Open Door to whom all this stuff is going to be donated. So Susie, if you'd like to come and share with us.
Well, how do I follow that wonderful samba? I was kind of dancing in my seat. So if you don't know me, my name's Susie, and I'm a trustee and a volunteer at Open Door. Open Door is a centre in Taunton supporting homeless people. And first thing I want to say really is we are just so grateful to the churches in Taunton and to you guys for your long-standing commitment and constancy to Open Door and to the homeless in Taunton. I'd like to say a huge thanks for these wonderful food donations today, and that will stock up our cupboards for the coming year. But you as a congregation do so much more than this as a one-off. Many of you have been regular donors throughout the year, and we so appreciate that. From one to the other. So over the years, we started in 1996, and our premises have changed. So we've gone from Wood Street to right near Ivory Park. And what we offer continues to develop as well, and I hope to show you that in the next few minutes. Yes. So this slide just shows how many people and the range of things that we're doing to help people. So we were able to help nearly 260 people last year. Over 5,000 meals were cooked. We handed out 5,000 pieces of clothing. 1,300 showers were taken. Multiple sleeping bags, hundreds of sleeping bags, and we got through 1,300 tins of baked beans. But one of the things that we're working on is we're obviously open every weekday morning for our clients, but we're much more than a soup kitchen. We're increasingly a vital hub for homeless people. And over the last few years, we've seen the value of providing a place where clients know they can come to access various services. And these are things they'd otherwise miss out on. So the range of agencies that visit on a regular basis, so the council homeless team, housing officers, the homeless nursing team, we get a GP comes every week, a podiatrist comes on a regular basis. Just this last week we had an optician in. We've got a hairdresser, advisors from Mind, the Somerset Drug and Alcohol Service. I could go on, but you know, it's become really very much a hub for homeless people to access those services. And we're constantly refurbishing, and so this just shows the state of our new kitchen and the new shower block. Currently, I'm sure you're all aware of our roof appeal. So after almost 200 years, the roof now its time has come for a lot of refurbishment. But what we run on really is our volunteers. We couldn't operate without our 3 lovely staff members, but volunteers are the backbone of the place. And currently we've got about 30 of them. They come from a range of backgrounds. Quite a few are retired, although some are still working and take time out of their busy schedules to help us. We've got one volunteer who's been around for about 17 years, and she spends her whole shift washing up. Some prefer to be behind the scenes, and they'll do things like picking up donations for us in their cars. We have a dedicated DIY volunteer, who you can imagine is always in demand. A lot of the volunteers will sort our donations, clean the bins out, do the laundry, make hot drinks, chat to clients, play puzzles, do artwork. Recently, some of our volunteers, as if they weren't already doing enough, they set up a fundraising group and organised jumble sales, car boot sales, a sponsored walk, and really I'm very humbled by their boundless energy and enthusiasm. We also have students in, so students who are on placement come to us and they really help us out in the afternoons. And what about the future? Well, thanks to many of your donations and lots of other people, our repairs are halfway through, but there's still plenty to be done in phase 2 and more funding required. But also, we do need more volunteers and more trustees, because trustees are also volunteers, and they're very much behind the scenes, but again, we couldn't run without them. So if you feel called or would just like to find out a bit more, please talk to me after the service. I'll be on coffee, so I'll be very visible. But I just wanted to end with a couple of things. The first thing is a quote from one of our younger volunteers. She says, "Every moment spent helping someone with clothes, food, having a chat, or simply sharing a warm smile is a reminder that even the smallest acts can change lives, including my own. In giving, I've found a deeper sense of purpose and connection, and have learned the true meaning of anything could happen to anyone." And I just want to finish with a lovely video that was made by Hattie, who is one of our younger volunteers. She's got a full-time job, but she still takes time off to come and volunteer with us. And in fact, she recently was involved in a sponsored walk that raised £3,000. So I'll leave you with this.
My name's Hattie. I'm one of the volunteers at Taunton Open Door, and this morning I'm going to take you with me and show you what a morning at Taunton Open Door looks like.
Oh, yeah.
I'm that smoking cancer. People give up smoking by vapes and other nicotine replacement. I'm getting it every Thursday, so stop by, say bye.
Thank you, Susie.